Готово. Да он не только его нашел, он его и подрезал. Как поставил? Да. Ну как раз таки вопрос спросим, поговорим с этим.
Well, there must be someone who knows what's really going on.
You were making no sense.
Get something to drink first.
So, I have to go.
Just get out of here! Hey, you're not allowed in here, so get out! That's it, you're gonna get
There were millions of people on this planet using technology that is
The ice
lost to
tower.
us now.
That's where the decision will be made.
If that is everything, I should get on.
About my support.
Насчет поддержки.
Someone wants to steal
Кто-то
Eric
похитить меч
Eisenfeld's
Эрика,
sword.
железный кулак.
There are many people who want to steal it.
Его украсть.
The sword
Но меч
is
полностью
perfectly
безопасен.
secure.
Are you certain of that?
Уверен?
Eisenfaust's sword is one of our most precious artifacts. Of course I keep it secure. It's irreplaceable.
How am I doing?
Как он
Drobe put in a good word for you,
называется?
but you impressed the wrong man. Others have paid for taking his word before now.
Поэтому придется убедить.
You will need more than his word to gain promotion. Yora says that you found him the converter parts he needed. That impressed him enough to earn you his pledge. You made quite an impression on the workers. Barnier says you were a great help to him. My wife seems to hold you in great favor. You must do more if you want to fit in here. Earn those pledges, and you will earn my approval.
You said something about a special job if I want to join you.
Correct.
Это правда,
Then
слушай
listen well.
внимательно.
You must have
Ты не
sensed
мог
it
бы
out there.
почувствовать то, что
that
рядом
things are
хочешь
changing.
именно то, что
If we are going to
происходит. Если ты
survive
хотел
and
жить под
prosper,
соседством со
if we're to
своей
stand a
Альбани,
chance
мне
against
надо
the
знать,
Alps,
что-то происходит без
I need
тебя,
to know.
не обойтись.
I need
Мне
information
нужно
about the
сведения
other
друг
faction.
друга.
Any information
Любая
would be
информация
useful.
полезна, если бы ты
If you could bring me a
сведения
report from the fort
так,
in Tavar,
Баре, это
that,
было бы
so,
в
be
любой
it the
случай,
outlaws,
если ты
the trip to the
изгоем,
Dome
группа
City in
в
Abessa,
городе,
or word from the clerics in Ignodon,
нам
I
нужна
need
информация, мне
information.
нужны отчеты, как минимум.
Bring me a report.
Сколько
That's a lot to ask.
You know your way
Ты
around the
знаешь, что ты
wastelands.
способен
You
так
survived
выжить,
out there,
значит, ты способен добыть.
so you have the
нужно.
skill. Plus,
К тому же ты
you
не
aren't one
один
of
из
us,
нас. Тебе
so you
проще
can
будет
blend in better with the
затеряться
other
среди
people.
других людей. Так что если
So
ты
if you wanna
хочешь
join
быть
us,
с ним, так за дело.
the journey will have
Путешествие будет
dangers,
безопасно, но если
but
ты
if
не
you stick
стоишь
to
в
the
дороге,
path,
ты
you
добежишь
should
до
reach the
других
other
городов.
cities.
Было невидимо.
So, what
Так
will
что
it
ты
be?
решил, хочешь
Impress me, and you will earn not just election, but favor. We don't trust the secrets of our magic to just anyone. If you want such rewards, you need to earn them.
About my support.
Насчет поддержки.
How am I doing?
Drop. You.
An end will be brought to all of them.
There were millions of people on this planet using technology that is lost to us now.
The comet killed this world. We're just the dust blowing in its tail.
So annoying. So
You
annoying.
must consider that again.
Whatever you say, the world hearts are
Nobody
changing the face of
fucking
Mega Man.
cares.
The more of them that die, the better
They're
this
always
world.
hitting on you here.
If that is everything, I should get on.
You shouldn't rely on machines.
About my support. Is there anything else
Я
that I
могу
can do
еще
for
что-нибудь
you?
сделать.
You seem to take
Ты
this
просто
seriously.
серьезно заделал.
Since I can't pass
Поскольку
off my
обязанности у тебя
duties onto
провести
you,
не могу,
you
придется
will
мне
have to
другой
make your...
способ.
The cultivators are
Здесь вечно ко
constantly
мне
bothering me with their... Oh, and Erdor hasn't sent back any reports from the World Heart lately. Find out if he's all right. As you can see, there's always something...
Where is the World Heart?
To the south of Goliath, down the path. Chances are he's just busy tending to it. But I don't want to leave that to chance. We cannot afford for anything bad to happen.
How am I?
You are making no sense.
Yeah, it's obvious.
Some things just take time.
I don't know the guy. Suppose I never will know.
Just get out of here.
Say it again,
you're
and
not
you will
allowed
pay
to
for
get
it.
out.
Well, there must be someone who knows what's really going
The
on.
more of them that die, the better this world.
You should learn our laws if you want to stay here.
Закон, давай.
If that is everything, I should get on.
An end will be brought to all of them.
Don't take it personally.
Leave. Yeah, just piss off.
Whatever you say, the World Hearts are changing the face of Magaland.
Yes, definitely.
I need the shards. It's as simple as that.
Everyone seems to have an answer to this war.
You definitely
I
got the wrong end of the
focused it
stick.
You damn thief.
Давай, ну, видишь я. Ну. Вот стоять, если начал. Как-то было. Нет, я просто хочу, чтобы ты спокойно стояла и не говорила. Все, ладно, все. Два грамма. Знаете что? Воин, полна.
Another one? I swear if security had been this lax in the days of Eric Eisenfaust, we'd all be clerics. What are you seeking here, stranger? Safety? A new start? Meaning? All those things can be offered to those who accept our laws.
Would you let me stay here and become a berserker?
Finding new recruits is part of a warlord's duty. You will find Goliath more open than many places. We offer protection to those from outside who understand that Edan is working to help Magaland. Stick to the laws, respect our ways, and you will find Goliath welcoming. Break the laws, show contempt, and punishment will follow. You will have a fair chance here if you understand that.
Tell me more about these laws.
Steal, lie, cheat, kill, and justice will be swift. But our laws are more than that. Berserker laws tell us who we are. Millions died when the comet hit. Our whole species was headed for extinction. And you've seen it out there. People are doing their best to finish that job. War, chaos, ELEX technology. What chances have they given us? Nature. Rebuilding what was lost. That's the only way we can survive. Berserker laws were created to help us achieve that.
What are the berserker laws?
They were laid down by Amrek, who founded the Berserkers. They put people before war, before machines. The only thing above us is law. So says the first article that forbids anyone from preaching of gods or machines. The second law says pure ELEX is a curse on Magaland. All pure ELEX and technology made from it is forbidden and must be. Our third law states that world hearts are sacred. No damage can be done to them. The fourth law says mana must be preserved. Nature can purify ELEX. This has given us the gift of magic, and we must use it sparingly. The fifth law states all free people are equal. All must be given protection when it is asked for. All may repent their ways and join the Berserk. Now, as a warlord, it is my job to keep the laws in the Pilgrim's name. So, I welcome you, incomer.
What happens when the law is broken?
The warlords will hear evidence and pronounce sentence. Trade without a license, steal or cheat, and exile will follow. Break one of the 5 laws, and justice may be harsher. Our laws preserve us, and so we must preserve the law.
Who are the berserkers?
They're everyone you've seen in this town, and anyone beyond who believes this world can be saved. Do you want to believe that? That there's a hope? We don't need gods or machines. That forest out there, that grew from wasteland in just 200 years. From seed to tree, we are a new beginning.
I was told there was work here.
If you have taken our laws to heart, then yes, there is something you can help with.
I agree to follow the laws.
Visit Jorah at the pit. All the captured weaponry from the last Alb attack has been stored there. Bring me one of the ELEX weapons.
I'll get you the weapon.
Follow the law and do service. Those are the only ways you will earn my trust. Speak to Jorah if you have any more questions. Now go.
Another damned outsider. We ought to lock you up until we can ship you back to where you came from.
Are you going to take me back to Zakor yourself?
Zakor? What? You think you're an Alb? You don't look like one of those jumped-up ELEX junkies. But if you want to be an Alb, you can die like an Alb. I'll get you.
Я не хотел его убивать, если честно говоря.
Another damned outsider. We ought to lock you up until we can ship you back to where you came from.
You have a problem with outsiders?
Can you think of one problem on Magalon that isn't down to outside? The clerics gave us the Albs. The Albs come here building their filthy converter. They foul our kill our people. The only thing stopping these bastards killing every last one of the free people are the hooded crows.
Teach me some.
Yes.
Да. Что видишь? Может, чем-то не так круто.
Sounds like you really hate the Alps.
They won't stop until everyone... It's always us berserkers who are taking 10 hooded crows on the last patrol alone. Now, I'm asked to make...
You want to kill Albs?
I want to exterminate them. And every man, woman, and child on this planet should want to do the same. What about you? Are you ready to go and hunt some Albs?
Tell me the mission.
The Albs have been scouting ruins to the west of here. It could be they're searching for resources, but it could be they're scouting our patrol routes, or looking for somewhere to set up a base they can use to launch an attack on Goliath. Whatever they're doing, those Albs have had a free run of things for too long. I need someone to head out there and kill them.
Where are these ruins?
To the west, in the Valley of the Damned. The Albs have been spotted in some of... It could be they've made those ruins their base, and are sending out patrol. We've had reports of Albs on the roads around there, and out along the river by the World Heart. We should not rely on machines.
That guy wouldn't know his ass if a troll ripped it off at...
We need to get some more food supplies.
Hey, can I help you?
Hey.
What do you want here?
Who wants to know?
My name is Bourne. I am the chief overseer of the seedling farm. Let me welcome you to Goliath, the jewel of Magalab. Here you can see what our world once was, and what she can be again. But tread carefully whilst you're here. Some of the plants were cultivated. Damaging them means exile to the Valley of the Damned. So I'd watch your step. It'll make life easier all round. Life is a lot more comfortable here in Goliath.
What is a supervisor?
Someone who has already worked so long at a job that people have decided they are better organizing people than doing the actual job.
What's a seedling farm?
We grow a lot of different plants here, specimens of all the types we can find. But of them all, the world hearts are the most important. For where they grow, all life will follow. That's why these plants get their own fortified If you would like to see the work we do, you are welcome to visit us. Many incomers stay to become cultivators. We always have space for more people willing to dedicate themselves to Magalan. I hope you find your place here. Take care of the world.
We have to do something.
Nobody fucking cares.
Ладно. Хрен с ним с тобой. Ладно. Хватит мне. Идем. Улыбки пока. Так, куда надо? Отлично. Чё? Да. Ясно. еще найдем, если что. Сейчас посмотрим, что там. Против меня же все. Мы уже почти на месте, так что где-то тут враги. Их трое. Это простые. Вот первый. Внизу.
Stop.
Стой.
Not another step if you value your life.
I value it.
Commander Jax? They said you're dead. Executed.
They tried. They failed.
And so you live. So you're still Commander Jax, Alb servant of the hybrid? Or has a near-death experience brought you to your senses?
You'd have shot me already if you thought I was an alb.
It looks like you're no longer taking ELEX. But does that mean you've joined the fight against Zakor?
They tried to kill me. I owed some revenge.
So, you swap sides too. But just because you're free doesn't mean you're not a threat. 5 minutes with the free people teaches you that emotions don't make people less dangerous. Strange, isn't it? On this side, free from ELEX and from control. And where you've gone, some of us are trying to follow. We want to be free from ELEX, eventually. We want to stop the Ice Palace from making a mistake.
How did you escape from...
We didn't set out to become separate. We were part of a commando unit. Our mission hit problems and we were cut off from Zakor. After a while, we began to run out of supplies, including ELEX. It wasn't long before we started to dream, to feel. Elexir Parsec noticed it first. He sent out patrols to locate possible sources. Eventually, our unit got round the enemy and returned to Zakor. We had changed. We realized we no longer wanted to be controlled by the Alb Directive.
I've heard enough. What do you think?
There must... Well, what happened? We fear that...
You really want to give up, ELEX?
Yes. We don't want to poison ourselves anymore. We still take it, but we control it. It doesn't control us.
You really think you're in control?
Would I speak out against the Elexirers if it wasn't true? We're helping each other. We're keeping our strength.
Keep taking ELEX, and the free people will see you as...
The outdoors have their cans, their berserkers, their mana. How can this be seen as different? They can accept it. They must. It is in their best interests. But how are we to persuade them if we can't get you on our side? Are we able to trust you?
I don't owe the Elexir.
You doubt their motives. Death will do that to a man. To a man.
Can't you give up ELEX if it would help you join another faction?
It is for each Alb to decide. And for now, we have decided to take it. We have to stand. We are free people now, and won't replace one rule.
When did you land?
You both were on the battlefield fighting with...
What have you...
Hiding from the Alps, hiding from the free people, and wondering what will become of us. And we do it with fear.
Yes, I know. ELEX.
Logic, precision, they are what we have been for most of our lives, and now we find those things challenging. But with that fear comes something else. Hope that our freedom means something. But unless we can find people, free people, who will work with us, then we don't stand a chance.
You would better leave it, Dan.
The Berserkers have enough to fear from Zakor without fighting us. We have to persuade them of that. Is there a Berserker you can trust? Someone who would work with us? If there is, please, talk to them for us. You know what we can do. Persuade them that they need us on their side, that we can help. We seek an alliance, not a fight.
What would you want in return?
To be treated like the other free people. The clerics have fought wars with the Berserkers, but they still speak to them. Some of them must understand that we deserve a chance. For that, we will work with them to stop the rule of Zakor.
If you say so. The Berserker Hakon sent me to...
Hakon?
Hakon says you killed his men.
There's a truth in that. We killed Berserkers in the battle before we changed. It was a massacre, in truth. One ordered by Zakor. But we are not who we once were. We are no longer Albs who blindly follow the word of the Elexirers. We have to convince him of that. We will find a way to pay reparation for what we did. And we can start by offering a hand in alliance. If Hakon will offer us a haven here, the protection of a truce, we will fight against our common enemy. But he must do it soon. Zakor is preparing to move against us. Soon, the Elixirers may kill us for him.
Where can I find your headquarters?
I need to trust you more than I do, before I'll tell you that. You have to help us.
You're being hunted by Alps.
Parsec has sent a special forces unit to find us. Our old comrades are out to kill us.
There. I think I found those Alps.
Что с ними сделать? Мне сказали убить.
Put that thing down!
Hey, what's the weapon you asked?
Так. Они уже мертвы.
Do you think we...
We're a team.
Мне просто короткий путь. Ты что ли?
Why are you in here?
Где-то. Ну и где ты?
I'm keeping my eye on you.
О. Ой.
Why are you in here?
Just you wait.
Силка. С ним хотел поговорить, а не с этим. Хотел с тобой поговорить.
The law forbids such technology.
The Alb scouts you want to
Разведчики
get
Альба,
are
которые ты
dead.
мне говорил, они
The
мертвы.
fewer Albs that are out here, the less they can tell their masters in Zakor. Here, take this weapon. It seems you'll make good use of it. And you can take these shards, too. Get yourself something in the tavern. Good work, my friend.
Teach me something.
Yes.
What are you doing here?
Что мне за оружие он дал? Ой, тихо. Да. Мой этот, больше весит, чем,
Take that tick to the pit. It should be disposed of.
Так, стоп. Так. Закон берсерков. Что от тебя-то надо? Ладно. Пока я буду задание выполнять. Следующий.
Take that tick to the pit. It should be disposed of.
Ого. А это что за херня? Форт. Ладно. Тихо, убрать. Так, давай посмотрим другую пока что.
Take that tick to the pit. It should be disposed of.
Здесь можно перепрыгнуть.
I'm watching you. Don't do something stupid.
No entry. You'll need authorization to get in here.
Мне надо туда, да? Понятно. Значит, я не могу туда. Так, ладно, следующее задание. Давай вот это вот и посмотрим, куда это приведет. О, прям.
Nothing to do?
What? Who are you? What do you want? Who goes there?
I need to ask you about Ascor's murder.
I can't tell you anything about that. Not anything that's not being said already. He should have kept his head down like me. Ambition only gets you dead. He should have picked his spot and stayed there. Why are you interested in that? Really?
Tell me what you do know about the murder.
Me? I only know what people are saying. That they thought Ascor had run away, but he hadn't. He'd been murdered somewhere out in the forest. I was out here at the time, on guard duty.
Did anyone see you? Is there anyone who can give you an alibi?
Hilda. She was with me all night. Her and Alba, and Dagny, and Erica, Freya, Garrett, Heggie, Magda. They're the trees over there. They're my girls. Very lonely out here. So no, I have no alibi.
Неплохо выглядит для человека, который только делает, кто торчит на одном месте.
You look quite strong for somebody.
Maybe.
Возможно,
And?
что с того?
Did you know Ascor well?
Since we were old enough to crawl, our parents were friends. We grew up like brothers.
Have you been trained to use that sword?
All berserkers are. You think I could survive out here if I couldn't use it?
Ascor's body was found.
Did you see it?
No. I know where he was found, but no, I didn't. And I'm glad I didn't see him. I wouldn't want to remember him like that. My duties keep me here most of the time, so I stay looking after my girls, the trees, making sure they stay safe.
Where do you go when you do get away?
Nearby. Not Goliad, if that's what you mean. I tend to stay out here these days.
Where nearby?
The lift into the Valley of the Damned. That's a good place to relax. There's quite the view of the valley there. It's a good place to let your worries just drift away. I hope you find who did it.
Maybe you did it. You knew him. You don't have an alibi.
Well, why would I kill him? He was my friend.
Why should I believe you?
Because it sounds like you're doing something about this, like you want to find out who did it. You should start with people who had a problem with him, not his friends.
Are you a guard?
Stop asking questions and answer them. Who are you?
You're lucky I'm not an enemy.
Well, you know, it's not like the elves are going to attack these trees, is it? If there's one thing the elves know we got a lot of, it's trees. And it's not like these trees do much. I mean, they're not going to run away while I'm asleep, are they? Did Master Thorold send you? Is there something important? Because if not, just go, okay?
What makes you think
С чего
Thor
ты
the
взял, что меня
Pilgrim sent
послал
me?
товарищ скиталец?
When he was still the
Когда он
big boss
еще
up there in
был тут,
Goliad, he used to
самый
reprimand me quite
кто
often.
вечно на меня
I
ругался,
wondered
я
if he was still
придумал,
keeping
что
an eye
он
on me.
всего со мной приглядывал.
Still, whatever.
Хотя затворник
I've heard
стал
he's
головой
retreated
в
into
свою
study.
магию ушел. Ну пусть
Let him
играет.
play with his
Может,
magic.
этот
I hope it
тот,
does
кто
save
пока
us.
посижу
And while he's
здесь,
away,
спокойно.
I have my peace and quiet out here.
What do you know about
Известно
Thor's
Тарас,
retreat?
да.
Not much.
Мало что говорят,
It
что он
said that he
хочет
is working on a plan to
как
stop the
остановить
Alps.
Альпов.
It's something huge
Это
that would
очень
change
важно,
the
но
war in
такое,
all of
что
Magalan.
вот войны весьма
Think it
галантный,
happened. The Alps are screwed.
только придумал Альпы, крышки стоит.
Just like that.
Все, что это,
No
так,
idea what it
понятия
is,
не
though.
имею.
But nobody is really
Вообще
allowed
это
to
даже
talk
говорить
about it.
нельзя, хотя
Well,
никто
then
не все равно
nobody
толком
even
не
really
понимает, что
understands.
там занимается.
Where is
Где
Pilgrim
можно
Thor?
найти скитальца
Well,
Тараса?
that is
Это секрет.
meaning
В
if
смысле,
anyone
кто из
actually
знает
knows,
всё,
no
молчат.
one is actually saying. Maybe he will
Может,
figure
он,
out how to
конечно,
rob the
придумал, но
Alps of
лишь
their magical
альбом
strength at
сил.
least. Then good, honest
Нормальный, честный
warriors
воин,
could go
сломанный
back to
могут спать
sleeping and
удобно
not.
Now there's a future
Вот
that
так
Magalon
будущее
should be fighting
Галана
for.
стоило бы драться.
Your friend
Да,
Asgore.
твой друг
What
Аскор,
kind of
что
man
он
was
был
he?
за человек?
Well, it wasn't a
Ну,
simple
парень
guy.
был
He was
непростой.
my
Он был
friend.
моим другом,
Our
наши
parents
отцы
were
были
friends,
друзьями.
but he was
Разные, но он
sort of
был
ambitious,
полный
and
амбиций.
that
Потом он
sometimes,
никогда не вел себя как идиот. Послушай,
an
все это
ass.
неважно, забудь это.
Ambition
Говорят,
could give a
амбиции
motive
могут стать
if he
поводом,
got in
если он
someone's way.
кто кому-то
well, don't look at me.
Смотри на меня так.
I'm
Миш.
happy where
Меня
I
всё
am.
устраивает, мне
I don't
никаких
give a troll's
повышений не
ass
нужно.
about
В
promotion.
жопу такое счастье.
Leave me alone with.
Слушай, оставь меня в покое. Так. Первого мы допросили. На всякий случай там есть в той стороне это получается.
Hey, you.
What do you want?
I'm looking for a guy who was supposedly seen in the area recently. His name is Ray. Whiny little shitbag. Reckons he's an outlaw. Do you know him?
Ray? No.
Lucky you. Let me know if you meet the little piss streak. I want words with him.
Так. Да. Возьмем сейчас. Ну, здесь много.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Что ты здесь делаешь?
No one's allowed around the world, Hart.
You seem nervous.
Which are you?
Are you responsible?
That's what you care about? The world, Hart? What about the men sent with it? If we wither, it does too. Goliath should care as much about us as they care about that plant. But yes, what are we next to a world, Hart? Ants in history. Here we are standing by the future of Magellan. The very thing, maybe that's what Bourne meant. He told me being a cultivator was about learning who you are. Out here, isolated with this thing to care about, I've certainly...
What is a cultivator?
Well, we're farmers. We grow the crops for Goliath and we tend to the seedlings. The warriors act like they're the big guys, but really they're here to protect us. Warriors might get the glory, but it's us cultivators who are changing the world.
How long have you been?
Oh, I got sent here as punishment. 5 years.
Punished? And you say you enjoy doing this?
Yeah, masochist. Beer, women, and fights were all that used... Now, I get a kick from seeing just a few seedlings a season make it all the way to mature. I can take pride from that.
Tell me.
Nothing really. I don't hear much from Goliath out here.
So, you were here when he was killed?
Probably. I haven't been anywhere else in months. I only go back for supplies or to transport seedlings. When was Ascor killed?
3 months ago, around Mana's Eve.
Oh, then I was back in Goliath sometime around then. I've lost track, to be honest, but whenever it was, I didn't see anything.
How well do you know Ascor?
Not at all. I mean, I knew of him. People talked about him. But I don't think I ever said more than hello to him, and he ignored me. He didn't really have time for cultivators. But, you know, people can be like that. Some value our work, others think they're superior somehow.
Do you know where they found Ascor's body?
I'm guessing somewhere in the forest, or why ask me, right?
Did you hear anything else about Ascor?
Well, I'm wondering why you're not asking me about the seedling that disappeared the same night Ascor was murdered. No one seems to be asking about it. And from what I heard, it wasn't just a seedling. It was one close to maturity. I heard it was being sent to a cultivator in the hope it could go on to Tavar or somewhere as a new world heart. But it never arrived.
Do you carry a sword?
Of course. It's
You work here on your own?
Most of the time. That's part of the punishment. It didn't used to be as lonely. They'd send patrols out to check on us. But since the Albs started attacking, we've been left on our own out here. Yeah, I guess we're not a priority.
I don't think you killed Asgore.
Me? Of course I didn't.
You really don't think you have a motive?
You mean the seedling he had? I'm a cultivator. I look after a world heart. I want to know what happened to the seedling he had. Why aren't you investigating where it went?
You're out here with a sword and no witness.
If I tried to attack a warrior with a sword, chances are you'd be planting me in the ground.
How safe is the world?
You mean with the Albs scouting out Goliath? They don't seem to register it. The World Heart mustn't be their mission. Or they don't know about it. They'd kill me fast enough, though. That is, if the animals didn't get me first. Or I don't eat the wrong thing and get poisoned. Still, all in a day's work. Yeah. Can you tell him about the World Heart? That it's okay? He should know. But if you're offering to help, there is one thing. I've not had any supplies from Goliath. Can you get them to send someone with my food supplies?
I will ask about your food supplies.
Thank you. Cinda is probably the best person to ask. She's fierce. I mean, I'm not asking. Just the usual supply run. Or just...
I'll see what I can do.
Please, just... I can't... Listen. It grows at...
Fort?
Yes.
What do you mean the Albs don't?
They don't come here. You'd think they'd come straight for it, huh? It's eating ELEX, and they sort of want all the ELEX, don't they? Maybe they don't like the mana. The mutants here love it, but when they eat it, it makes them sick. Maybe the
Where do you get your supplies from?
Directly from Goliath, normally. Sometimes, but you can't rely.
Why have the delivered?
The Alb attacks. The warlords have put all the warriors on defense. We're supposed to be self-sufficient out here. But with more Alb attacks and more creatures, we don't have time to grow, forage, or...
Why plant the World Heart out here where it's in danger?
You don't understand.
So tell...
We're changing the world. Wherever you plant a World Heart, it extracts the ELEX from the ground. It makes the soil come back to life. Lets Magellan's nature return to it. So the more we plant, the more of Magellan, we have to plant them in places like this, because it's where they make a difference.
So where do the World Heart...
I don't know. They found the first ones, the first Berserkers. They realized what it could do.
You, what are you doing? You're scaring away everything with... You crash around like that, you'll scare off anything you can eat and attract everything that wants to make a meal of you.
I don't know these forests.
That's as plain as a horny troll in your sleeping sack. You'd better learn quick if you want to... You're scaring away the prey that is my life. It's hard enough bringing in the food I have to, without some big-footed oaf crashing through the forest. Still, seeing as you aren't a natural hunter, maybe you'd like to buy some goods from me.
What do you have to trade? You're a hunter?
Yeah, I found my place. This is where I belong, with nature and for nature. I want nothing to...
Why not?
Too much talking, too much bullshit. Out here, but you look like a talker. Is that why you're here, to talk?
What are you hunting?
Whatever I find. You can't be too picky if you want to hit Goliath's quota. You won't catch anyone in Goliath Road. They're missing good meat.
A berserker was killed. The body was found in the forest.
The forest is...
The berserker who was murdered was called Asgore. Did you know him?
Asgore? That asshole? Yeah, I knew. I kept out of his way. He kissed Ragnar's ass and treated everyone else like
Sociable guy, aren't you?
Sociable just means happy to talk shit. I don't.
When were you last in the forest by Goliath?
I don't know. Not for a year. This is the best area for hunting, and all Goliath cares about is me filling my quota. As long as I send them meat and fur, I can stay out here away from small talk and politics.
Do you always hunt with a bow?
A bow? Traps? You should always try and kill at a distance. Learn that, and you will live longer. I'm here to feed berserkers, not the creatures.
You didn't like Asgore.
I didn't put myself in a position where I needed to. Little shit won't be missed.
Sounds like you had a grudge.
I think most people are assholes. You only asked me about Asgore. What's with all these questions? Is some asshole trying to pin this on me?
I'm questioning anyone I meet out here.
If you want an alibi for me, you'll have to go out there and speak to the raptors.
Is that your only alibi?
I'm a hunter. You want to know where I am? I'm always here in the forest.
Do you want to stay a hunter?
Nothing wrong with hunting. Let other people kiss ass and climb ladders. It's bad enough they send me these half-baked apprentices.
You don't like apprentices?
Apprentices want to be hunters. I get people who don't want to be anything else, so get sent here.
You don't think they deserve a chance?
Sending them here just gives them a chance to get killed. Live day to day, having to hit your quota of meat to send home, while you train people who don't want to be here? I went hunting with Leonard a few days ago. He was so clumsy, he brought a whole pack of raptors down on us. We got home here with no meat, and all of those damn raptors followed us right back here onto our hunting grounds. I'm not doing that again.
You're scared?
Only an idiot would. If you want to try it, I won't stop you. Me? I'm gonna have to wait those raptors out, and Goliath will get his meat.
Teach me something.
Sure.
About... I can take care of these raptors, man.
Then can you leave your belongings here? That will be easier than collecting them from your body.
No raptor is killing me. Have you found the raptor's trail?
They've been moving around, but it looks like they're to the west of here.
На этом я заканчиваю эпизод, в принципе. Ставьте лайки. Всем пока.